Well, hey, Cookie Kelly here. Hello, my precious ladies. Okay, I had to go to Walmart because I'm gonna make my honey bunny a homemade German chocolate cake. That's what he wants for his birthday, and I always make him whatever he wants. Anyway, I was in the kitchen doing some dishes, and then I hear this cracking noise, and I wonder where the hell Momo is. I didn't see her, but I ran to the back door because they have a doggy door that goes in a window, and that's how they go in and out. So I ran to the living room, and Momo was in there, but she was staring out the back door. All of a sudden, I hear this crash, y'all. I thought somebody ran into the fucking house. The tree fell in the backyard. The pear tree, it's not a fruit pear tree, it's just called a pear tree. And they're not very good trees, y'all. They get so big, then they start breaking off. And I'm not talking about a limb this big. There was like 5 of them, and they were like this big, and then one was that big, and then I was like, oh my God. What it did was the real heavy one fell on another heavy one, and then those 2 fell on 2 more, and then all those 4 fell on the little bitty one, and they all come crashing down. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God. I said, Mona, don't go out to that side no more. So anyway, y'all, I was tripping. I couldn't believe that fell like that. And Honey Bunny was just talking about hiring somebody to cut it down, because we're tired of the branches breaking off, because about 3 weeks ago another branch had broken off and fell too. But y'all, it did not hit our patio, it did not hit the fence around the patio, it didn't hit the fence that's ours and the neighbors was ours. We replaced it anyway. It didn't hit the fish net that I got over the pond so they don't fry and cook in the water or boil or whatever. And it didn't hit the hot tub. Y'all, I'm surprised. It sounded like somebody ran into the house. I was flipping. Anyway, today I am using mostly e.l.f. products, except for the highlighter and the this. But I had to pull out my Thirst Burst drops because I got some skincare on. It's pretty tacky. So I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and do these because I love the Thirst Burst drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on because they do moisturize. But I already put some other skincare on when I got out of the shower, and I put the shit on there thick, y'all, where you could see it. Because, yeah, I need to feel the goodness. Okay? So, how's y'all's Monday going? I had to put my hair up. It's still a little bit of wet, but not as bad. Because it's too hot to have my hair down. It is entirely too hot. I'm going to use this eye primer. It's from Temu. And yeah, I'm going to put this on. I mean, I got some e.l.f. primer in there, but I don't want to open a new one when I got this one open, you know. So I'm not going to open the e.l.f. one until that one starts running out, and then I'm going to say, ooh, I got a new one from e.l.f. And then I'll use that one. But yeah, I need some eyeshadow primer. You can see how thick I had my lotion on. It was still on my eyelid. But that's okay. Because I had to go to the damn Walmart and get Honey Bunny's cake making stuff. So, yeah, I got that over with. And then I was doing dishes, and when I came back, kind of cleaning up my house here and there, and I'll be damn, bam! And I was like, holy shit! I couldn't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, because that tree is a fucking crazy acting tree. I'm going to go in with, I think this color right here. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. This is my e.l.f. palette. And here is its color story. Beautiful. And I think I'm going to go into this color right here and put it all over my eyelid. I got the shakes, y'all. I'm drinking coffee, and yeah, coffee makes me a little crazy. But I can't help it. I love it. I had to get me some coffee creamer too when I went to the store. I like the caramel macchiato one. I had to get whipped cream for Honey Bunny's chocolate cake, because I make it to specifications of my Honey Bunny. Instead of that thick ass frosting stuff, I use Splenda as the sugar and the whipped cream, and then I also make a mousse for him later that he wants and he can have, and he's it's not sweet, so it shouldn't hurt him, because he is diabetic with the skinny ass. Color. I thought this was like a beige brown. Y'all, this is more orangey looking. That's okay, we'll blend it out real good. Use my other Brenda blush. Anyway, that was a rush. I mean, it sounded like somebody actually ran into the house, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I couldn't really tell where it was coming from. And I ran to the back door instead of the front one, because I was looking for Momo and Ruru. I wanted to make sure they weren't out there and got hit by a car, because I'd have to kill somebody then. I don't care if even if it was an accident. What the fuck are you doing in my house? Anyway, it wasn't my babies, it's that damn pear tree. And then on the other one, we got a oak tree that makes little bitty tiny pine cones. They're pine cones, and it doesn't look like a regular pine cone. They're different. But I'm like, damn, baby, what the hell is this? And he goes, I don't know, but look at the size of the pine cones. I said, yeah, that's what I was talking about. He said, I don't know. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with this darkest green. Maybe let's go in with this one on my eyelid. Yeah, because y'all know I like me some green. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. It's not very pigmented though, is it? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this palette. I mean, I can see the green for sure. My face is so tacky. It feels refreshing. Man, this thing is hurting my head. But anyway, Honey Bunny's doing better today. Because I told him you're not going to do anything this week to make sure you're well. Like, chop up a tree in the backyard. I told him no. And then he goes, it's supposed to be hot anyway. So I said, good. Because I don't want him out there in the fucking heat. And getting all screwed up from the heat. Okay. Alrighty then. I don't know what color. I think I want to go in. Let me see here. Maybe with this blue here. This blue right here. And see how it looks. And just put it right here in the corner, like so. Work that in. Maybe it needs a little darker over here. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Okay. Now I think I want to go with this darkest green. Right here. And I'm going to put those in the corners on the outside and the inside. Doesn't show up very good, does it? I may need to put water on this. Because I like my color to fucking show up. I'm thinking I need a different green. Let's go ahead and do the blue though. Now I'm going to go into this blue right here. The shimmery one. If it'll come up on this. And go right here. And meet up with that other blue in the middle. Work that in. Man, I went outside to walk around to see from the other side of the yard the end of the tree because you couldn't see it. It was covering up the whole frickin' window. And I have onset asthma. And if I start coughing, don't panic and freak out, okay? It's trying to attack me and I won't let it. I want to see, let me look at this green one here. This is from Temu also, and these are shimmery colors. And y'all look at that. I think I want to use the green ones out of here in the corners of my eyes because I think they might look a little louder. Oh yeah. Still not doing it. Now let's try it. It's a little better. Not much. Y'all know I like me some color. I have to have me some color. Oh, that's so pretty. And y'all know what I'm going to do. You know it. You know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go in for this shimmer right here. Because there's not a good one on here. I mean, there's a yellow one, but let me see what it looks like. It didn't come up on there, so I'll put it on the back of my hand so y'all can see it. Yeah, I think that's it. What do you think? You think that's the color? We'll put this one back and use the e.l.f. one. Okay, I'm going to go into this e.l.f. yellow shimmery color. And put it on my eyelid, right in the middle. I am going to go in with my brush because look at all the fallout from it. I don't know. Some e.l.f. products work and some just fucking don't. Blend that out. I think I need some more green up there. And then right there, and there. That's better. What you barking at, baby? Yeah, there we go, y'all. Okay, I'm going to do the blues again because I want them to show up just a little better than that. There we go. Okay. And right here. I'll clean my brush off and go into the lightest blue. And get it back up here. Oh, I don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at something. Y'all want to go? Momo, baby, come here. Missy Pooh. Missy. Momo. Stop. Stop it. Come here. What are you barking at? I don't hear anybody. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Come here, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. What are you barking at, ma'am? Come here to you, mama. Here she is. I'm my baby. Excuse me, ma. Let me make sure there's nothing left under here. My face is tacky because I put some after I got out of the shower, y'all, I put some shit on here. You know what I mean? And we are using, I just love the e.l.f. Some of their eyeshadows kind of suck. But I mean, you can make them work, and they're a hell of a lot cheaper than Hourglass or Charlotte Tilbury or Anastasia of Beverly Hills and Benefit and damn all that shit, y'all, is crazy expensive. I was like, fuck, y'all are insane. And then Elf, I mean, I have some Benefit. I do have that, and I do have some Lancome and some Charlotte Tilbury, but I didn't buy it. My sister gave it to me. You know? And I was like, fuck, man, why are they so expensive? I'm going to put me some this is a liquid poreless putty primer. Okay? Y'all see it? Now I am going to use my fingers to rub it in because it does better with heat. And I got my air conditioner on in here because I knew I was going to be hot after going outside. Try to look at the tree. What part fell? I sent Honey Bunny pictures. He says, shit! Well, it don't look like it's going to be too much trouble to take the rest of it down. I said, no, I don't think so. Okay, now we're going to use, is this one darker? I think this one's darker. Let me see. Nope, it's perfect. Okay, now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Let me put this on. We'll put it on. Let's put it on now. I mean, I really don't think I need any color corrector, but maybe a little bit here and there. Yeah, I see a couple of spots. Okay. I'm just gonna work those in with this brush right here. And cover my spots up. It does. It's a good concealer, that's for sure. I don't know about this color, but the Halo Glow filter should cover it up. Oh. Y'all, I don't know if I should tell my specialist about my my BiPAP machine, because y'all, I keep taking off with it in my sleep. I've got it wrapped around my fucking neck and I'm trying to walk with it. It's kind of fucked up. So I probably need to tell her that, and my psychiatrist, because my psychiatrist freaks out when I sleepwalk. She says that's not really good, Kelly. And I thought, I can't help it. She goes, I know, but we might need to give you something that almost paralyzes you to keep you from walking around. I said, what if I gotta pee in the middle of the night? I'm just gonna pee the bed? She said, no, we'll figure something out. I said, okay. This is, I love this. I got 2 jars of this, y'all. I figured I got one for winter and one for summer. I use both of them. It doesn't matter what time I want to use it. I just use it because I love the glow that it gives. Oh my God, look at this. The glow. I'm just going to work that into my skin. And I think this works just as good as the sponges do. This certain brush. This is a high dollar one that my sister gave me. I love this brush. And all the other brushes, I don't want to pull them out until I go through some of these brushes. you know, and they get bad because I don't want that many fucking brushes out, you know? Oh my God, I love the way it looks. My eye is getting lazy right now. I don't know why it does that, but okay, I think it's quit. Did y'all see that? I mean, I love that. It's more to my skin tone, y'all. I don't know when it's coming. I have no idea, but you know I'll do a haul for you. But I got some perfusion coming. I got some essence coming. Shop Miss A, SHOPMISS, A as in apple. And I've got some new containers coming for that makeup that I'll order because I have no room for it. But I figured I wanted to try perfusion. Perfusion, I mean. But anyway, I love this. This looks so good. Oops. I just get too excited and throw shit around. Okay. And here's the other one I got. This is the one I just used. And then this one. So here's, whoops. Let me just, damn it. There's the color. I'm using the summer one right now. And y'all believe it or not, but I'm the same color all year round. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go in. I'm debating if I should do some powder to set this, or if I should set it with setting spray. But this is e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Right here. And I want to kind of see how it works. Oh, I think you're supposed to turn it and pat it and then turn it up like that. Damn, that's a lot came out. Let's see what this does. Damn. It definitely takes it down some. But I like the really glow. This first time I'm really ever wearing powder all over my face. Y'all see that dusting off? Oh, okay. I mean, it's an e.l.f., so e.l.f. I'm assuming is made for other e.l.f. products. And it's still got that glow to it. Let me, damn it, my eye. Get the excess off of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I like that. And here's the color of it. It's kind of pinkish looking. It looks yellow on here, but it's actually pink. Because yellow is for cool tone people. I am not cool toned at all. I'm gonna have to wash my vanity off because I got some shit all over it, y'all. Let me get a wipe. Nothing there. Yes, in here. And I got some Dollar Tree wipes that I use too. But first I'm going to use them up to wipe my vanity off. It makes me fucking crazy, okay? My honey bunny trips out on me because I painted our bathroom about a year ago. And I did a Kelly touch to it. It is, it's an off-white with white, black, and gray in it. And I just put it on and, you know, just did marks. And he said, where in the hell did you get this from? I said, what do you mean? And he said, is this wallpaper? I said, no, it's paint, and here's the colors. And he didn't believe me, so he stuck his hand on it, and it was wet. And he goes, how in the, why do I even ask? I know that you're good at everything that you do, so, yeah. So I just wanted to see what it was like, because we have black and white towels in here. And he said, baby, one day he was teasing me, and he said, I accidentally put that purple towel in our bathroom. And I said, so? And he said, what do you mean, so? I said, so? It don't matter. It's a fucking towel. It's a fucking towel, you know? And then he said, I'm going to mess up your color coordination in there. And I said, do you think I'm crazy or something? And he said, no, but I seen it in here, and I was wondering if I could use the black and white and gray towel in there. I said, baby, they're towels. They're meant for you to be using them. Oh, well, my other ex-wife, I wasn't allowed to use it. And I said, well, that's kind of stupid. It's a fucking towel. And he said, no, you'd be surprised. My mom did the same thing. I said, what? I said, no, towel's meant to be used. Use it, baby. And he's like, okay. And y'all, he was tickled too. He was like, damn, okay. Because my towels are in the bathroom. They are white, black, and gray. My wash rags are white, black, and gray. Now, I actually need more new ones because they're starting to look kind of fucked up, you know. And I don't like that. So anyway, y'all, I'm using the e.l.f. This is powder contour palette, but I call it a bronzer. This is my bronzer, and if I get too much far down there, then I will go in with this looking kabuki looking brush right here, and go into this off-white right here, and just kind of bring it down through there, down through there. And it's called I'm Done With That. So then I'll just kind of rub that in real good. And then we're going to go in with this color that I used right here on as my bronzer. And I'm just going to touch my nose. Just touch it. I'm not going to rub it in. I will rub it in across here. And take my brush and kind of pat it down like the sun done hit me. Okay. And then we're going to go in for our, where did I get this from? Do y'all know? Right there. We're going to go in for this powder blush palette. And it is looking like this. And it's pretty, y'all. It's pretty. Where's my blush brush? There it is. And I'm going to go into, I think this top one right here. It's very pigmented. They got good blushes. And go in and put that in my cheek. And I'll go in and do the other one. And when I do my blush, I always come from the back. Just same thing with my bronzer. So if it's darker right here, you could pat it in better. Okay. And then I'm going to go in for this lightest pink. I went for this one. And now I'm going in for this lightest pink because I want it to kind of stand out, and I will do this one from right here, but I'm going to do it right on my cheekbone. You see the different colors in the pinks. And then I'm going to go with my blender brush and kind of tone that down just the tiniest bit, like that. Ooh. It's pretty. Y'all look at my eyeshadow. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's see what color we are going to go in for. Oh my God. Oh, lordy. Let me look at this green. That looks like it might be it. Y'all ain't even got a close-up mirror. Look at me go, making a mess. I do want to go in with this green one right here. It's got a felt tip. I wonder if I'm supposed to shape this. Let me see. And I want to have a wing. I want the wing. To come right here. Ooh. I kind of got carried away with that one. And then I'm going to burn just right here in the corner. Right here in this corner. Oh, that's too big. There we go. Let me kind of... let's do some shimmer. I got this one, y'all. I got it from Temu. And I just used this in there. And this is just for the shimmer. Just for the shimmer, period. Put it over here. A little bit. Right there. Made my lip edge. A little bit right there. And some down my nose. Some right across the tip. And just kind of bring that up a little bit. Ooh, she looks like a heart. Oh shit, that was makeup wipe. I don't think it does it on my lips. It doesn't do it anywhere else except for my fucking eyelids. My nose is itching, damn it. Okay. I'm going to use my mirror. I need to clean it off too because it's dirty. I dropped my mirror cleaner. Okay. I am going to go in with this Superhero by It Cosmetics. This doesn't go in any stuff to hold your mascaras. I have a mascara holder right here. Y'all, this is way too big to fit in there. And I am going to do my brows, so I'm going to pull, which one? This one is Grand Lash in, is this a, is there hair on my face or something? No, I don't know. This is for your eyelashes. What is this one? This one is from Brow Gel. From Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Because I'm going to do my eyebrows, y'all, because I got, look at them. Okay. Once our cousins lived about 12 miles from us, maybe more like 15, and we used to go over there because there was cute boys that lived on the block. But we used to go walk over there, and my Aunt Mary Jane would call. I don't know how they had a television, telephone, electricity, water. I think they did it all illegally because they never paid bills for nothing. And the house that they lived in was that pervert Robert that I was telling y'all about, where Deborah put Visine in his beer and fucked him up. Anyway, we would go over there, walk over there. It took a long time, but we'd go over there for them boys. And our little cousin Janet, we called her Pee-wee, was being picked on by some bitch that was at school. So we would thought, and Deborah Sue was crazy. She was crazy. She wouldn't fight with anybody. And Donna just, Donna, she did, but there was, I think, 3 or 4 different girls coming over to beat Janet up. And then they come over there, them girls did, and Pee-wee was like, that's them, that's them. So we said, Deborah Sue, get your ass out here. You protect your little sister. And Donna had a baby. She really didn't want to fight, but we told her, you need to get your fucking ass out here. So they stopped picking on her. So, we went out there, and they said, hey, and we're like, what? Aren't y'all the McCoy kids? Well, yeah. Why are y'all here? Well, because she is our cousin, and we're here to stop whoever's beating her up. We're here to beat their fucking ass. And they said, oh, we're not here to beat her up. We were just here to talk. And I said, well, that's not what I heard. And if y'all do touch her again or tease her, we'll come to your fucking school and we'll beat your ass because she is our cousin. Y'all, they never messed with Pee-wee after that. Never. And we're like, Deborah Sue, you and Donna need to protect her. She's the young one. We don't let anybody pick on any of us. We'll gang up on the motherfucker for picking on one of us. And they're like, why? I said, man, y'all ain't. I still didn't understand why they didn't help Janet. That's their sister. Their baby sister to boot. And then we're like, we'll take care of it. And Janet's, you will? Yeah, we'll come over there. And we did. And Mira Jane said, why the hell is Wanda, Teresa, James, and Aaron and Kelly coming over here to protect Janet, and y'all won't help her? They just didn't fight. We didn't like fighting either, but if you fucked with one of us, that was all she wrote, you know? Okay, this is, oh, y'all. This is the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil, and here's its color. Yes, it's very light, isn't it? But that is my color. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll put that on. And now I'm going to use this Anastasia, however you say it, brow gel. I'm going to wipe some of this shit off because that's a lot. I'm just going to pull this up right here. And this right here. There's a big side. And then one that smashes it down. So yeah. Here we go. Okay, the eyeliner is just a little too much, so let me clean it up a little bit. Oops. Shit. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use some setting spray. Let's see what we got in this drawer. I think I took it all out and it's sitting up there. Yeah. What's this? This is Peter Thomas Raw Instant Firm No Filler Primer. You might need to try that one day, but for right now, we're going to do some setting spray, and I'm going to use this Micro Color Micro Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray. Shit! And this is from Micro Color. Let's spray it. Y'all, I came late today, didn't I? Well, I got up like at 4 something in the morning, and then wow, and then I was waiting until Honey Bunny got up so he could take a shower before I did, because I didn't want to make him late for work, and he leaves at about 7 in the morning. So then I just kind of fucked around on the computer for a little while, and then I went to the shower, and it was like 9:30 before I went to the grocery store, and I was gonna go at 7, you know, like 7:30, but I fucked around and said fuck it. It's okay. I'm not in any rush. What you doing, Mama, baby? Huh? What you doing, Mommy? Y'all want to see my baby? Mona. Momo. Momo. Hey, baby. Hi. Yes. She needs her winter haircut, and I do cut her hair. I cut her hair, give them a bath, and trim their nails. Yes, I do. When where they had her, they said they had to put her to sleep to cut her hair and nails. And when I took them to the vet, she said, well, if you want, we'll cut her hair. And then I said, how much is that going to cost? And I don't remember what she said. And then I just interrupted her. I said, wait a minute, are y'all going to try and put her to sleep to do this? And they said, yeah, because she's aggressive. I said, no, she's not aggressive. Y'all are stupid. So I left out of there. And then so I came home and I said, come on, let's go take a bath, baby. I know you ain't going to like it, but you have to take a bath, okay? So, and they don't like it. I mean, they really don't. Ruru will swim in the pool, so will Mona. But they don't like taking a bath. Now, I'm guessing maybe it's because the water is warm. I don't know. But anyway, so I told her, I said, Mama's going to sit in the bathtub with you and we'll give you a bath, okay? So she did. Then the next time I said, like it was like a month later, I said, Mona, can Mommy talk to you? And she looked at me, her little head's doing this kind of shit. And I said, Mommy wants to cut your hair. And I know you're going to panic and freak out. I had bought one of those dog things that their little body goes in it so you can clip their little hands, or their little paws and nails and stuff. And she did real good with that. And she kind of just hung there. And then I don't know how the hell I got mascara on my finger, but I did. But I told her, if I let you down, will you just sit there? And y'all, they both just sit there and let me do it. And I give them a bath in the kitchen sink because it's not so scary for them with that big wide open bathtub. And my sink is, about that wide. It'll hold them, but this way. And so then I give them a bath in there. And Ruru is allergic to grass, y'all. He's allergic to grass, so I put special medication that's a shampoo on him as well, because he will scratch until he scratches his hair off. And there ain't nothing there to begin with. And he don't got fleas. Mona don't got fleas, because I ain't got time for no damn fleas up in the house on my babies. So, yeah. This is for you, Melissa. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, girl. Thank you. Why y'all moving around like that, huh? Are you trying not to look at me? You look at me. Hi. How y'all doing? Here is my look. I like it. Look at the color. We'll see how well it holds up. Man, I feel like I'm gonna hang on a minute. Mama needs a little puff. 1 minute. I was outside too long messing around in the backyard. And when I start coughing like that, it gets out of control. And then I can't breathe. And then that stuff wears me out. I mean, it makes me go, ah! So it's going to be worse than this coffee. But anyway, what you looking at, my mommy? I'm okay. I'm okay. Check it out. Mama's okay. See? I took the medicine. They seem to know when something's wrong with me. I don't know, but they do. But anyway, y'all, we only do this gorgeousness because we are already gorgeous. It only enhances this gorgeousness. All women are beautiful. All women. Oh, hell, I still got these in and forgot I had them in. Oh, that pulled my hair. But all women are gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Damn, my hair's still wet. All women are gorgeous. And we deserve to hear that. We only do this because this makes us feel better. We don't do this for somebody else. I mean, this makes us feel better. And I just love playing with makeup. I mean, I don't got to go nowhere. I don't have a job to go to. I can't work anymore because my body said, fuck all that shit. You ain't working, bitch. And that sucks because I love working, y'all. I mean, I loved working. And it just, my body said, no, you don't do what I tell you to do, I'm going to paralyze your ass. So I'm listening. I hear you, body. Bitch. Anyway, y'all, I loved working. I have worked since I was 14 years old. I mean, that's when I started getting a paycheck, when I was 14 years old. And it was cleaning people's houses. The old lady down the street, she found out I did that, and she said, well, I want to hire you. What kind of cleaning do you do? And I said, I do it all. And she said, well, can I hire you for like a week, and then we'll see how it goes? And I said, well, yeah. So she hired me, y'all. She was satisfied. I told her I would do it for $50. That woman gave me $200 because I dusted the baseboards. I flipped her mattress. I went under the bed with the vacuum to get all that stuff out that was under there when nobody ever cleans under the bed. And I cleaned her bathroom walls and her kitchen walls. Y'all, she was tripping out. And I said, so do you want, when I was done, I said, are you going to hire me? And she goes, when I seen my bathroom, I knew you were it. And I was like, oh, cool, hell yeah. And then she gave me the $200. And I'm like, oh my God, no, I only said a 50. And she said, no, this is worth $500 what you did, but I can only afford $2. So I said, oh my God. And she said, so once a month, I'll give you, like you come in and do this for once a month. I said, okay, but from then, the longer you wait, like if you waited 2 months, it'll be $200. And then for that deep clean. And she said, okay. I said, do you want to wait 2 months? And she said, yeah, but I wanted you to come every day too. And I think she was lonely. So I told her, okay, I'll do that. It's $10 a day for a month. Or actually for 2 months, so $10 a day for 2 months. Well, when she got done, I told her, no, I couldn't take all that money from her. That I can be her friend and still come over, and clean and hang out with her, because I knew that's what she wanted. And then she said, well, you don't hang out with your brother anymore? I said, oh my God, yeah. Me and James, got it. And then actually I got to go get my baby sister now. And she said, oh, well, you can bring her over here. So I brought James and Erin over there. And she was she made lunch for everybody. She loved James, and she just thought James was something else. And James told her he was a mechanic. And I said, he is not a mechanic. He is 2 years younger than I am. The dude is only 12. He's not a mechanic. And she goes, honey, I can figure that out. But I figured if he could fix my toaster, I'll let him. Y'all, he fixed her toaster. He fixed her fucking toaster. He left a couple of pieces out. I don't know what he did, but I told her after she used it to unplug that motherfucker, because I don't know what he did, and I'm telling you, some parts are probably left out. But he fixed it. He fixed it. It worked, and she did unplug it after each use, because she didn't want to burn down her fucking house. And I thought that was cool as hell. Where is the rest of my veins? Oh my God, they're all to the side here. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, y'all. But I've been working since I was 14. I enjoyed it. But because I did jobs that were, kind of heavy doing, and you shouldn't do those kind of jobs all the time. And my back is paying for it. My spine and my neck is paying for it. But, you know, I enjoyed working. I'm going to put some of this in the corner, this shimmer. I mean, it's not going to really show up because the blue shimmer. Why isn't it showing up? Let me just pick some up on the other side. Oh, let me see about this one. There we go. Maybe some right there. Right there. Oh, yeah. I'll come get carried away, damn it. Y'all, all women deserve to be treated well. If you treat your man good, he should treat you good, okay? That is your king. You are his queen. Don't let anybody tell you you're not beautiful, because you know, as a woman, all women are beautiful. If somebody's talking down to you, ditch that bitch. Ditch that bitch and don't look back. She is jealous of you. And if you got a man that's abusive to you, you need to get the hell out of there. You don't need to be around no abusive man. He's taken your pride. He has taken your beauty. He is taking your what am I trying to say here? He's taken who you are away. Your self-esteem. That's what I'm going for. He has taken your self-esteem away from you. He's beating on you, misleading you, telling you that you're fat or ugly. That is abuse. Talking someone down, that is abuse. You need to get away from him. And if he's hitting you, oh my God, it will not get better. It only gets worse from here on out. He will not stop until you are no longer here. And if you have children, what happens to them? They watch their mommy be taken from them by their father. What happens to them? What happens if he starts beating on them? Get away while you can now. You can get help. There's hotlines. You call a hotline in the back of a phone book, or just call the non-emergency number from 911 and tell them what's going on, that you are being abused, that you have children, you have nowhere to go, you're scared to death of him. Get away from him. They will help you get away from them. Get away from him. He is no good. He's a piece of shit. Why don't you beat on me, bitch? Huh? I'll take her spot. Come on, I'll take her spot. I'll knock the fuck out of you, boy. That's what you are, a little boy. You only beat on women because you're chicken shit and can't fight a man. Or won't fight this. This will kick your ass. I'm not scared of anybody. I'll take you down like the bitch you are. Don't let him do that to you, okay? Don't let him hurt you like that. He has taken your self-esteem. He's abusive. Don't let him do that, okay? Just get away. Tell your mom, tell your sisters, tell your brother, tell your brother-in-laws, tell your uncles. Let them handle that piece of shit. That ain't no kind of man. That's a pussy bitch motherfucker. I'll take care of you, boy. Let me pretend to be your wife for one day. Your ass won't beat on her no more, I tell you that, because I'll kick your ass and let you show how it feels to be hit on by someone you're supposed to love. She doesn't love you anymore. She's afraid of you. She doesn't want to be with you, but she's afraid of you. Get away now, girl. Get away. Get away from him. You need to find your self-esteem. Get help. There is help. You just got to want to accept it. Tell somebody, and they can get you some help. Anybody. Tell your mom. Tell your dad is not going to put up with that bullshit. You can't see your family anymore or your friends. They don't even know where you live because he has taken you from them to hide the abuse. Get away from him. You deserve more than that, okay? You deserve more than that. Say that. Say that. I deserve more than that. I deserve better than him. I deserve not to be beat on. My children deserve to be happy and not to be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid. Your children shouldn't be afraid. That is not a man. Get the fuck away from him. I love you guys. And I get angry when a man beats on a woman because he's a pussy. You're a pussy for beating on him. You're a pussy. Why don't you try beating on me for once? Huh? I dare you. You'll find my foot so deep in your ass, you can't ever eat again because it's going to come out your motherfucking mouth. Touch me the way you beat on her. I dare you. Piece of shit. I'm just getting mad as hell, y'all. I hate people that do that. I hate an abuser. I watched my dad abuse my mom. I watched it as a kid. She said she was tired of it and she took her babies and she fucking left. She wasn't going to watch him touch her kids. She raised us with no help from anyone. She did it. My mom is an amazing woman. To raise 5 kids by yourself, that is amazing. And none of us went to prison. That is even more amazing. Because y'all know some of the shit James did. We did. But anyway, I'm going to say bye for now. Okay? I love you guys. Please like. Woo, that scared me. Give me a thumbs up. And subscribe. Share my channel. Hey, leave me a comment. I answer all my comments, okay? As soon as I see them, I answer them.